welcome. I'm sorry it took me so long. Cyrus decided to be a pain in the ass and wanted to go OUT, and then he was giving me a hard time about going, and anyhow, I'm here. So, okay. Hope everybody's doing well tonight, this afternoon, whatever time it is. Okay, let's see. Where are we? First person here is Sun Goddess for Love. Okay, if you're currently in a relationship, the current relationship should be functioning well. Things are well balanced, grounded, stable, down to earth, and moving forward. You've got the Empress here, which is bringing in love and money or more of it. If you're not with anyone, the same thing holds true, but you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Gemini. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. Love life moves forward before the end of the summer. Tiffany, General. Okay, General, you've got areas of your life that have been feeling stuck and stagnant. That energy should shift and better luck comes in and things begin to move forward and you're ready for it. Money comes in. Feeling relief around finances, maybe spending time with a Leo or a Taurus. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Money is coming in, life is coming into balance, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Cinnamon, how will this weekend be for me? Looks pretty good. So you have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. You're feeling grounded and stable and down to earth. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You could have money coming in. You may be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. New love. If I would message P and thank him for the last time we met and ask if we're finished working together, if we're letting go of each other, how would he react? I don't think you would get a response. Is this a work relationship or a work situation? It looks like things are left hanging. I don't know, he may not know what to say, so he just may not answer. For the next 24 hours. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. LA, did CD believe that he was my first kiss, or did he think I was lying about it? I think he believed you. Starfall, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in and you could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. A new journey begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in around life changing for the better quickly, around finances improving. Plus, you could have something nice happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is would be positive. You have a wish that comes true. You may be planning travel. New beginnings on the horizon. Not bad. Not bad. Shantae, what's coming up for me in the next couple of weeks? Money coming in. Money coming in, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and a new journey may begin. Now, it could be a business-related thing, or maybe a new journey begins that doesn't have anything to do with business. Could be two separate things. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. You have the Empress coming in, which is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Maybe working on this side business, side project, side hustle, or coming up with an idea for one. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Could be spending time with a Leo or a Libra. Old wounds heal and move into the past. The world is at your feet and life moves forward. Pretty good. New love, yes, but it did not feel like it was an ending the last time we met. Did you finish what you were working on? Like, did you complete the project? Elizabeth, love. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, then don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life comes into balance, and you're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you could push life forward, or cutting away things that aren't working. A wish comes true. You have an Aquarius, you have a Virgo, and you have a Sagittarius around if you're not in a relationship. If you are, being guided by the divine leads you to a wish that comes true. Take time to figure out what it is that you want and need, especially if you're feeling undecided, before moving forward. New love, yes. So you finished the project. So what was it that made you feel like there was unfinished business? If you finished the project, why do you think that there's more to come? Tanya, love coming in. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. You've got a love offer that comes in. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Exploring your options leads to success. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Sagittarius enters. You're no longer holding yourself back, and life is moving forward. Pretty good. You'll have choices and options around love. We knew that. There's always shows choices around you for... Oh, this is what... This bum thing. Could it work anyway? Maybe it can. Let's give it a shot. Oh, don't do it with my foot. Ah, that's good. That's good. Oh, did I skip Starfall or did I do Starfall? I may have skipped Starfall. New love, good question. It's just a feeling I have. Maybe it's just wish. Maybe it's just new own wish. It's more to come. Oh, maybe you were wishing there's more to come. Okay. As of right now, I don't see more coming. As of right now, it doesn't mean that can't change at some point. I did Starfall. Thank you, Pallavi. Anonymous, me and boyfriend Sagittarius. Something could happen that makes you happy around the situation. Communications coming in, or picking up. Like good talks are around the situation. Positive communication, I should say. You may be spending time together. Things are functioning pretty well. Things are well balanced. Look successful. Things look pretty good. Pretty good. T-Vet love. You have a wish that comes true. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Old wounds heal and move into the past, no longer holding yourself back. Now you have somebody from the past that could be returning. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, possibly. Maybe fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But somebody new is coming in too. So those two signs, it may be one new one, one old one. Cause for celebration comes in when you explore your options. Having choices and options around love leads to success. If you're looking for commitment, you can find yourself in a committed relationship with the person of your choice sometime before the fall ends. Elizabeth, what is coming in your career? I had 2 interviews with 2 places. Okay, let's see. You got success coming in around career moving forward. So you've got a wish that comes true, feeling relief and successful around new beginnings that lead to success around career. You might have choices and options too. You'll hear from at least one of these places. Communication comes in. New beginnings on the horizon that leads to success, making decisions that push your career forward. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need when it comes to your career, because you could get it. Yeah, I think that you could get one of these 2 jobs. That would be great. New love, sometimes it's just hard to let go of wishes, but sometimes it's best. Yes, I agree. I agree. But sometimes it's also hard to differentiate when you're having like an intuitive feeling that there's more to come, or versus hoping. Like sometimes it could be hard to tell the difference. At least I know for me, like I feel like when it comes to other people, my intuition is stronger. When it comes to myself or somebody who's very close to me, it's really hard for me to tell. Be wise, love. Be wise, love. Well, you have a wish that comes true around love, but you may have to let go of a heartache, a disappointment, or something that didn't work out as planned. And if you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one right now, like you have success coming in on the horizon. If you're already with someone, current relationship should be doing really well. Communication picks up, love, success, a wish comes true, but you still may have to let go of some old wound or hurt that may be hindering the situation. If you're not with anyone now, you have a Taurus coming in, and you have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly Sagittarius. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs when it comes to love. Things move forward. You're headed towards 10 Cups being full. New love, and I don't want to be delusional. I agree. I know. I feel the same way. Who was it that I was talking to? I was talking to somebody. I think it was a friend. I don't think it was on here, or like a client or anything. I think it was a friend that kept saying to me, "I want to make sure I'm not being delusional. I want to make sure I'm not being delusional." Oh, it could have been Rachel, maybe. Anyway. I'm definitely guilty of having been delusional in the past. Dakota, General. Weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders, and areas of your life that have been stuck and stagnant should now start to move forward. Maybe working on a side business, side project, side hustle. Disappointments heal and move into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Maybe spending time with the Leo. Could be spending time with a Libra. If you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, it could resolve itself and move into the past. A Cancer comes in, and you also may be planning a road trip or travel. Elizabeth, you told me you were spot on. You told me a long time ago that my ex-fiance would have someone do to him what he did to me, and just wanted to let you know you were right. Oh, good. I like to see that happen. I'm a sucker for karma. And we usually don't see it, so I'm glad at least you got to see, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. Poor guy. And let me get out the violin. I don't know what he did, but whatever it was, I'm sure he deserved what happened to him. Ruchi, what's coming next in love for me? What's coming in next in love? Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life comes into balance. You also could have a Scorpio here. Don't be afraid to explore your options when it comes to love. It brings in cause for celebration around things moving forward. Vicky, what happened with the cat? Has the cat returned? She decided not to marry him, and now she's engaged to someone else. Ah, look at that. Isn't that too bad? Haha. What a shame. Oh, you found the cat. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Thank you, Zara. You know, and you know what's funny? Remember how I was saying, oh, my dad's got a cat. It never goes out. Well, when I spoke to my dad yesterday, he said that somehow the cat got out at night. And the cat's never been out. And he couldn't find it. She stayed out all night, and there was a rainstorm. So him, my cousin, and my cousin's partner from work, like, they helped him yesterday at lunchtime find the cat, and she was in the neighbor's bushes meowing, and she was all like soggy and like had like branches and leaves and stuff all over her. She was upset. Poor cat, but she's fine. I manifested it. Oh God. Cat never goes out. Brianna, me and Jay Sagittarius. Communications coming in. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Things look like they're functioning pretty well right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Looks pretty good. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Teamwork is favored. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Healing and moving into the past. Teamwork is favored. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you can get good news that you've been waiting on or hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Looks like a pleasant day. Pallavi, love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and something should happen that makes you happy when it comes to love. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, you're listening to your intuition as Sagittarius comes in. Next relationship you enter could have long-term potential around it. Sage feelings. Will I always be single? No. Nope, you have opportunity for a relationship before the end of this year, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe a Libra. Anna Maria, how will my relationship with G evolve? Looks like things are a little out of balance between the two of you, and it looks slow. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship right now, but it looks like there's communication, but things are slow. It could be a friendship, or it could be slow-moving friendship at this point. I don't know where exactly you guys are. But it does look a little out of balance, so I don't know if one person is more pursuing the other person, or one person is not putting in enough effort. It looks a little out of balance. Brittany L, love. Got a wish that comes true around love. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Look at that. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks good. Grounded and stable. If you're not with anyone and you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A wish comes true. You have an Aquarius and an Earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Tammy. A was going to confront me this morning. What did he want from me? He is responsible for the break-in in our homes. He was breaking into people's houses. Why is he still around? He may have a question about something related to the homes. I would be careful with giving him information. You may have a question about something. I don't know what kind of a place you live in, but if it's like, does it have a security system? He's got a question about something, the way that it functions. I don't know if it's like a garage, a shed, a cellar, a storage, but he's got questions about something on the property. He's a council member and he's breaking into people's homes. That doesn't make any sense. You can't break into somebody's home. Right, something's not right with that. Like you can't have, like I can't break into the neighbor's house. It's just not legal. I would get arrested for it. So I don't know what's going on there, but something's not right. I don't know if somebody's accusing him of that and there's no proof, but yeah. What'd they break into the homes for? What is he doing in there? Like that's not legal. You don't have any rights trespassing. You can't break into somebody's house. Where am I here? Ruchi, I did. Felicity, will Mac contact me soon? Time frame. I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon, so if you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them. Brenda, for the rest of the week with Matthew, Charles, Du Bois, and I. Things are out of balance between the two of you, and there's a little negativity. Things are kind of at a standstill. I wouldn't expect much from him this week. If you want to see him, I would reach out to him. Stephanie, possible characteristics of the person coming towards me in love. This person may have money or may be pretty good with money. They're grounded and stable. Hardworking, successful, strong, confident, attractive. Looks like a pretty good person. Reliable, dependable. Maybe an earth sign. They have a lot of earth around them. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Hey, Brolick. Nami, general for the next 3 weeks. General for the next 3 weeks. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and perseverance pays off. That could lead you to a new journey. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have a Leo and a Libra around. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Money is coming in, maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Pretty good. Feel a little desperado. Remember that Seinfeld episode where Elaine's boyfriend only listened to that song? That was funny. Jay, love from me and Brianna Aries. Pretty good. Got the Empress here. Love and money is coming towards you, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And success comes in around the situation. Communication and spending time together. You guys may be spending a lot of time just hanging out and not doing much of anything, but it looks like it's good time, it's well-functioning, and it's successful. Negativity has moved into the past. Things look pretty good. Bro, look, will anything bad come from this situation at the nursing home I work at? The DNS called. I don't see anything bad happening. No, I don't think so. Vicky, for me and Dee for the rest of the week. Things look a little slow and a little out of balance. However, there's communication coming in and you should be seeing each other. If for some reason you don't see each other between now and the end of this week, you may be making plans to see each other next week. There's like plans or communication about getting together soon. So if it may be a little slow because death is in reverse. So is justice, a little out of balance. But I think that communication and seeing each other is possible this week. That person coming in love. You could have a Virgo that comes in. You could have another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that comes in through divine guidance towards the end of the summer, beginning of fall. Well-balanced, well-functioning relationship is on the horizon. There also could be a Libra that comes in this fall. Exploring your options could lead to success. Sharia, does Nikita watch my social media? I don't think so. Oh, here's the update. They found my cat, but put her pic on all sites. She was in my area because it was cold and she can't climb. The woman's sons took her into his, aww. Good, I'm so glad that they found her. She fed them all for new. I don't blame you. It gets fucking exhausting. Zara, general reading for the rest of June. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. You could have money coming in. You may be hanging out with like a group of people. It could be a group of friends, a group of family. It could be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Putting money aside for something or paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal or professional relationships. Pretty good. Pretty good. And Snett, is John and I over? Nope, I still see this person around you. Brooklyn, characteristics of my next partner, possible age. I don't know the age. I can't give you an age. I can give you characteristics and possible sign. This person would be the kind-hearted, caring, down-to-earth, smart, intelligent. Watch out, they may be a little deceitful. Strong, confident, maybe with an outgoing personality. They could be an Aries. They may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, possibly a Cancer. Um, where are we here? Did that one? How about Daisha for whatever comes out? Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Maybe spending time with the Cancer and feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Luck changes for the better quickly. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel, and you may be spending time with the Taurus. Rainbow. Do you see a possibility for a relationship between Ari and me? No contact, both Leos. Okay, let's see. There's a 33% chance, which is kind of slim, but there's still a chance. So, yeah, there is a chance. Maggie, general for Saturday and Sunday. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and a wish comes true. Something happens that makes you happy, making decisions that push life forward. You've got the world at your feet. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a Pisces or an Aries. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Irene, Jegga's feeling. How has Jegga been feeling lately? Feeling ambitious around work, school, or business. They may be planning travel. They may also be thinking about or feeling like walking away from people, places, and things that are slow and stagnant or no longer serving them. They may be excited around a new work, school, or business endeavor that's bringing in more money. And they may be feeling undecided about something, or they're struggling with indecision. It could be business related. Bella, reducing sugar intake for my health, myself in 6 months. You're going to see a world of difference. A world of difference. Yeah. If you stick with it, cutting out sugar, you're going to see so many things that are going to, first of all, you're going to lose some of your sugar cravings. Like, this is, like, the cards are improve health. Like, that's all the cards say, improve. But for my sister-in-law that has done it, no more sugar cravings, and she had a crazy sweet tooth. She lost 70 pounds. She's off blood pressure medication. Her knees don't hurt anymore. Her feet don't hurt. And restless leg syndrome is gone. And she was never a fan of like hard workouts. She'll walk, and she just recently started going to the gym with my brother, but basically it was just cutting out sugar. I mean, for so long they demonized fat, right? And they made us think that fat, like meat and fat, was bad for us. It's not. It's the sugar. It's the sugar and the breads and the pastas, which is everything that I want to eat, but it's not good. So you're doing the right thing for yourself. And I think that you're going to be happy with your results. Shirley, can I ask, how will time be tonight and this weekend with Joe? It looks average. It looks like kind of neutral. So whatever you do this weekend, it probably won't be anything exciting, but the time looks like it's pleasant. If you have something planned, like if you have something special planned, plans shouldn't get canceled. You'll see each other, but it just doesn't look like anything super exciting is happening. Feeling grounded and stable and down to earth. Listen to your intuition. I think it will be pleasant. Alex, what are next for Irving the Leo and I? He didn't respond to my last text from last Friday. Communication's going to come in. Communication comes in through text message relatively soon, maybe sometime before the week ends. Malika, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past. The world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business can push your career forward. Career, work, school, business, whatever it is that you do all day. Life changes for you for the better quickly. When a wish comes true around money, you may be spending time with a Capricorn. Blue Storm, will I be able to get the meeting with Sam scheduled by the end of this week? Yes, I think you will. Girlie, I should have asked this over the other live. Will the issue with my knee resolve itself, or should I be concerned? I think it will resolve. But like I always tell everyone, if it persists or it's not getting any better, I would see a doctor, but I think it's going to resolve itself. Sasha, Kiwana did something that was messed up earlier. Does he feel bad for what he did? He's acting like I don't have a right to be upset when I do. He doesn't feel bad. No, he doesn't think he's done anything wrong. Butterfly A, love. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. It looks like you've got success comes in around love when you explore your options. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Taurus coming in. You're not looking back on the past, so it will be new energy. You also have a Leo. If you're already with someone, feeling grounded and stable around your current relationship, things are moving forward slow and steady, but the relationship itself should be strengthening. Abstain 64. I met someone for a romantic relationship last week, but he didn't contact me for any other reason. Is it over the relationship and not coming back? Okay, let's see. No, I think you could still hear from this person again. I think there's still opportunity. It may be a little slow, but I think you'll hear from him. Sparkling C, KG's feelings. How has KG been feeling lately? Could be feeling grounded and stable around finances, but also a little bit run down or a little bit burnt out, possible. They're like a little slow and steady wins the race. They may be feeling like walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them, and they're ready for their life to move forward. They're listening to their intuition, and they're feeling a little bit burnt out and kind of like tired or exhausted, but that's going to shift, and they should be stepping into their strength and self-confidence as we move through the rest of June and into July. Bella, is my crush still interested in, or has he moved on? I don't think he's moved on. No, I don't think so. Tanya, any clue why I'm attracted to fire signs? They burn me up. Well, I would need to see your whole chart, and then also like what's going on and like the recent charts, the progress chart, to see where like the fire signs are coming in. I know there was a moment in my life where everybody was either a Leo or an Aquarius, and then that shifted, and now everybody in my life is an Earth sign, which is the craziest thing because I don't have any Earth in my chart. None. I have Saturn in the first house. If it wasn't for Saturn in the first house, I would have nothing that stabilizes me. And the woman that reads my cards, she always says, for her, she has no air in her chart, and her 3 children are air signs, and she's like, they're my air. And the people in your life, they ground you. Those Earth signs, like they're Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And it's funny because it's like, I'm like, what's going on with these Earth signs? And for me, I have a lot of air energy. So I'm like, always like, everything I do fast. Everything. And I have a lot of like duplicates, and I can do 2 things at once. I'm ambidextrous, but in a weird way. Like there are certain things I do with my left hand, certain things I do with my right hand. Long story short, I had a virus that attacked my brain when I was a child, and I had to go to a neurologist for like a year, and he made me do a lot of exercises with both hands. But like there are some things that I can do easy with my right hand, and some things I can do easy with my left hand, and I can't do it reverse. The same thing with ice skating. There are some things I could do on my left side that I just can't do on my right, and vice versa. Anyhow, But the point being is that is a lot of duplicates and a lot of energy that's fast moving. And then I have all these earth signs that are like to get them out of the car it takes an hour, and I'm like, I could have been in the mall eaten my meal and gone home and you haven't even gotten out of the car yet. And I'm like, but what are you doing? I know, it's funny, but I need that. I need to slow down. I need to slow down, and there are some people that they need to have a match lit up their ass. I used to, this woman was actually a Gemini, but, and her mother, she was the first of 8 kids, and her mom didn't remember what time she was born, and it wasn't on her birth certificate, so we don't know what her rising sign was, but it had to be an earth sign. She was so slow at doing everything. I used to have to give her a ride home from work, and I'm not kidding. Like, it would be like cold out, and she'd be putting on a hat and buttoning up her jacket and putting on a scarf and putting on the mittens, and like my insides were like jumping. Like, I would have been home and in the bath, and she didn't even have the scarf on yet. I just get so fucking annoyed. And work too, like that, how we work together. If she was sending a Western Union, all she could do was send the Western Union. I could have the Western Union printing, selling that guy cigarettes, playing lotto with this hand. Like, not to say, like, my energy probably makes people nervous. We're all different, but yeah. Liz, for the next 24 hours. Next 24 hours. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. You're feeling grounded and stable. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or maybe water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. No, not bad. Not bad. Crow's Nest, Jessica, love for the near future. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be cutting off people, places, and things that you feel are out of balance or no longer serving you. You're no longer holding yourself back, and old nonsense is moving into the past. Okay, so is anxiety. You have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity moves into the past. A wish comes true. A Taurus enters. No longer holding yourself back. You're headed towards 10 cups being full. If things are not working out with whoever's around you right now, you might make the decision to move forward with somebody else pretty quickly. Alex is probably the Leo moon. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. I wanted to post the videos of dress rehearsal, but the music is playing, and I'm afraid I'm going to get a copyright. So that's why I haven't done it yet. If I can figure out how to take the music out. I think Avery's skating to that song, Come and Get Your Love. You know that song? Hey, hey. What's the matter? I think. Because her group was out there when the music was playing, but there was also another group out there, but I think it was hers. I asked her, I'm like, what? Because they play the Curious George song, you know that one? I want to turn the whole thing upside down. Reminds me of my dog, Kayla. She turned everything upside down. And I'm like, are you dancing? Are you skating to the Curious George song? And she doesn't know. It's like, I don't know. I'm like, you watched the movie about 4 million times. I don't think she remembers it. I can mute it on the iPhone. All right, I'm going to try it. We'll give it a shot. Red, blockages on why I'm unemployed. Maybe you're supposed to be a business owner. Maybe you're not supposed to work for somebody else. Looks like a new opportunity comes in that's a side business, side project, side hustle that could lead to finances improving. I'm wondering if that's what it is. Have you ever thought about being a business owner or focusing on business, like not working for somebody else? Muted in the iPhone gallery. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Thank you. Yeah, it could be in your chart as to why you're pulling those people in. Sometimes, too, I don't know how much people know about this, but every year is equal to a minute. So as you age, you kind of go through the chart. So like I was born at 15 degrees of Pisces. By the time I turned 1, my progress chart would be like 16 degrees of Pisces. And as you continue, like things change, but like that's how your life evolves. So at some point, like even though you may have been born, say a Gemini rising, as you live your life, you kind of move past that and other things start coming into your personality. The same thing with each year. Like there are some years like your rising sign won't be the same. And that year, like say you're Gemini rising, but you're Leo rising in the solar return, like that may be a year where you're more center stage or you're more outgoing or public speaking or acting or whatever it is. So yeah, it's interesting. Sometimes I need to like disconnect from it a little bit because it can make me a little crazy. Anyhow. Red, I already am and had to pick up extra work to pay bills. Oh shit. That's me too. That's exactly how I feel. But you know what? If you're having a hard time finding, like if you're looking for just like a random job, anything to bring in extra cash, it doesn't matter what it is. That could be. It could be that you're just not supposed to be there. Yeah, I know. That pisses me off because I feel is the same way. I was just talking about that in the earlier live stream. That ceramics place I took Avery to last week, they're hiring, and I was contemplating. I'm like, should I see if they need somebody while Avery's in daycare? Would it be worth it? I don't know. See, that's the thing. You know, if you're a business owner and you can make more money working on your own than you can working for like a random job, it's just not worth it. That was the problem that I had. This is how I ended up with YouTube because I couldn't find a part-time job that was paying me what worked at the grocery store. But not only that, like for me to give up a class that paid me $50 an hour to go work for half that or less than half of that, it made no sense. Yeah, it's a shitty situation that we're in. Like not just me and you, but the whole world right now. Grace, whatever comes out in my love life. Okay. Okay, if you're currently in a relationship, things look pretty good. Got kind, caring, sincere energy. You're listening to your intuition. Things are balanced. Life is moving forward. Should be well functioning. If you're not with anyone, same thing. Things should be well functioning with your next relationship, which may be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not looking back on the past, so you would be moving forward, and the person coming in should be new energy. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready and explore your options. But your love life should be functioning well from, if it's not right now and on the horizon, things should be improving. Listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting could happen if you are in a relationship. If you're not with anyone, you may be starting a new journey with someone. Charlie, feeling low in confidence regarding my employment. Energies around feeling better, or is there something new that clicks with me? Well, you have a wish that comes true. You're stepping into your strength and self-confidence, and you're feeling grounded and stable. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. A new journey begins. I wouldn't be shocked if something new came in, if you stumbled across something new that kind of made you feel better. Maybe you were feeling a little bit more like it was resonating with you and life was moving forward. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if something new came in. And it may be something that's along the lines of like caretaking. I know, I mean, that could be also the baby, but caretaking comes up around you. But like I said, that could be the baby. Like caretaking, health, happiness, like mind, body, soul kind of stuff. Sean K's energy towards me. Energy is pretty good. Grounded, stable, sincere, down to earth, kind hearted. Red need fast money. Looks to selling crap. I know, me too. Me too. I have taxes due in July, like 1,500. I know, it's crazy. You're right. I know. This is why people turn to the evil side. That's not going to happen with us. Um, what was I going to say? I forgot now. Anyhow. Aisha, how's the Cancer Man feel? How I tapped him. How I feel with my feelings. Oh, that you told him? Wait. How the Cancer Man feels. How I told him how I feel with my feelings. I don't think that he's shocked. I think he kind of had an idea that you were feeling that way, because it's almost like he was expecting it coming. May feel like grounded, stable, down to earth, and like things are maybe a little out of balance between the two of you. It's like he's showing is like feeling a little bit neutral, but this wasn't unexpected. Like he kind of expected either you to express your feelings or tell him what you told him. Oh, thank you, Adonis. YouTube was a good thing, but I mean, it took a long time. Like, that's the thing. It doesn't, I mean, I know some people could blow up fast, but like for me, I think I started in October of 2017, and I think it took me until February to get monetized. And then I didn't even receive like any money. I didn't make any money at all until I started doing live streams, which was, I think, was in 2019. Charlie, I balance the two employees and self-employed, but would prefer fully self-employed. Confidence blocks me. Aha. So because you're feeling unconfident, you have these employees that you feel like you don't need them, but that you have them because you're afraid that you're going to get overwhelmed by all of it. Oh, I see what you're, no, I understand what you're saying. You're an employee and you're also self-employed, but you're afraid you're not going to make it self-employed. So that's why you stay at the employed job. I get it. I get it. I know there is a false sense of security. Like, there's so many false senses of security that we have in our society, but being employed is one of them. And my dad always used to say to me, you have a problem with authority. You're just like me. You can't work for someone else. Because I would be complaining about stupid shit that went on, that I just, I'm like, can you believe this? They're making a big deal about whatever. And it's just so stupid. Anyhow, and he'd be like, you have a problem with authority. And he's like, you need to work for yourself. And I never thought that it was a good idea to take on a rent, to open up a yoga studio, knowing how, like, what it takes to run a studio. Anyway, and the rents around here are crazy. You pay about $7,000 a month in rent for a studio. So then you got to make at least $7,000 a month just for the studio. Anyway, so he used to say to me, my mother used to say to him, you don't have any job security or you don't have any retirement because you're a business owner. Why don't you go work in the grocery store? My father will get you a job in the grocery store. And my dad used to argue with her, I make almost twice as much as your father is making. I don't need that job. I need this job. We're making more money. Oh, but you don't have a retirement. My father said that they fought over that for years. And he's like, and then your mother didn't even live long enough to retire. So, right? Like, now here I got a part-time job working in the same chain, but not in the same store with my grandfather. And I thought that that job I would have forever. I thought that the company was in business 156 years. I never thought it was going to go out of business ever. And they went out of business. I worked as a staff accountant for years. I got laid off. Like, it's a false sense of security. So if you really want to put your energy into the self-employment thing, if you work at it and you're consistent and you're working for yourself and it's on your own time, I think you could make it. I think you could make it. If being employed is too much and it's just, yeah, I know it sucks. It sucks. But the truth is that you could always go out and get another job if you find that your business isn't working. But I think it will work for you. I think it will. Miss Billy, should me and my daughter go to Virginia or South Carolina or get an apartment in the state where we're in, about an hour away from her dad? You know, getting out of that state would probably do both of you a whole lot of good. I would say, as of right now, Virginia comes up a little higher than South Carolina, but they both look like good opportunities, and starting over could be a good thing. Could be a good thing for you guys right now. Oh, you're a mental health therapist? You know what? You got the internet. Like, you got the whole world out there. I mean, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't try to do it. Like, have a website and do. I don't know all like the legal things, you know, but think of it like that. You have a whole world out there. You can do Zoom meetings. I think you can do it. I think you can do it. Shreya, me and Nikita were dating at one point. An incident happened and she was to blame. Left me owing $1,000 and ghosted me. Does she have any feelings about what happened? Not really. There may be fear. So you may not hear from her because she knows that she did you wrong. And there's fear around the situation. Like, you might want money from her. Things are out of balance. She may feel like she's doing what she needs to do for herself. That's a shitty thing to do to somebody. Unfortunately, people are like that. I think that she's feeling like she did what she had to do for herself. She took care of her own business and she got out of it. That's terrible. That's terrible. Charlie, that's it exactly. I do have a problem with bosses as well. Mel, I have the same issue. Being an employee makes me restricted and lack freedom. I don't need anyone's approval to take a much needed vacation. I totally agree. I totally agree. And then it's not even that. It's like stupid rules and and like the procedures that we had, that like my job, I used to do the billing. That was the first part of my day. And the way they trained me to do it, it took what could take 15 minutes. Once again, this goes back to me being able to do everything fast. Like, it was like, okay, you have to go through and you have to check each order, make sure that you have it on the list. And then you have to go on each order and add the freight, add up the freight and write it on the sales order. And then you have, and I'm like, can't I just check the box, add the freight, and put it in the computer? Like, can we do it at once? Why do I have to go through it 20 times? So I used to do it my own way and get things done fast. Like, I don't need to sit here and take something that would take 2 hours and make it take 6 hours. That's stupid. This is the procedure. This is the procedure. A&P was worse. The grocery store was worse. I mean, we literally had some jack come around and tell us that we had to take a label maker and make labels to put in front of the keyboard, a keyboard, printer, pen, in case I didn't know what a pen was. Thank God we had that label there. And I couldn't in my brain justify that this person is being paid a salary to come up with this. and then to come in here and bust my balls because Register 2 doesn't have a label for the printer. We know what it is. We don't need it to be labeled. And then if I was like, well, that's dumb, then I had an attitude problem. I can't. I just can't. 555, me and Michael today and tomorrow. Things look a little slow. I don't know where you guys are in this situation, but things look a little bit out of balance, and you have the Hermit here, so I don't know if somebody is like quiet. Somebody also may be feeling a little bit burdened or stressed. Doesn't look like anything terrible is happening. It just looks like not much is happening. Charlie, and then they give you that you're working too fast and you're making others look bad doing overtime. Oh my God, it's true. I agree with the super rules. Some of the companies and some people should not be a boss. My cousin told his boss, you better hope I never get fired because I'm kicking your ass. But you know what? It's true. It's true. My boss was, you know who my boss was? My boss was the guy that had no balls at home. His wife called all the shots. So he thought that he could come to the office and push us around because he could. He was the boss. And he wasn't a dick, but he couldn't stand up to the other bosses. So similar to like not being able to stand up to his wife, if one of the other bosses came in demanding something from us, he would come down on us. And that was annoying. Where the boss that I had there before wasn't like that. Like the other boss, he would be like, get out of here, when we're done, we're done. My boss, Rich, would never do that. Like he would be like, well, can you just get it done? Like that kind of a thing. Because he didn't want to have to deal with the other guy. And there were so many stupid things that it just drove me mad. And one of the things that I know was one of the reasons why when they had to let somebody go, it was me, was because they didn't, okay, when the CFO retired, my boss moved up to his position. So his position was open and they hired this guy, Steve. Well, Steve was the only boss I ever had that looked down on me for working more than one job. He always gave me a hard time about it. And I even said to him, I'm like, look, if you want me to work overtime and you want me to stay late, I could just tell the store, hey, look, I can't work Monday nights anymore, and they'll be fine with it. It's part-time. I could do that. He didn't want me to do that. He wanted me to stay late on Monday night when he wanted me to stay late on Monday night. He didn't want to guarantee me it every week. He wanted me to be at his beck and call, and I couldn't do that because I had other responsibilities. And you're not paying me enough to survive, so I need to work other jobs, which is what I'm doing, and now I'm in trouble for that. Like, he would have a real attitude with me if I was like, well, I have to work tonight. Or I have to teach yoga. Like, I used to teach yoga at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, can you come in at 7? No, I can't be here at 7. I'm teaching yoga at 7. So I know that was a factor because after I left, they had a meeting with the employees saying that nobody should be working another job. And the employees kind of had to have a revolt because they were like, we don't make enough money. Like, well, how do you expect me to eat if... And what drove me even more crazy was I told you guys, the review process. Instead of just giving me $1 for the year or whatever it is, you had to fill out this, and this is a new bullshit thing. It wasn't like that when I first started. You had to fill out, what are your goals for the year? To get the fuck out of here? To hit the lotto? And then I had to give it to the office manager, and she had to critique it and give it back to me, and I had to redo it, and then we had to have a meeting with the boss, and I would go over it, and then they had to all fly out to Chicago, a neutral place, and discuss it. And the amount of money that was spent flying everybody to Chicago, putting them up, feeding them, you could have given me $1. You could have given us all more money. I got 17 cents. And that's what happened. It's just stupidity. Stupidity. You better hope I never get fired. Joan, Love, money, protection. Okay, general. General. Okay, what's coming in general? You listen to your intuition, life moves forward towards greener pastures. You do have romance coming in. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. You do have money coming in, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You also may be planning travel. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal relationships and also professional ones. Not bad. Not bad. Five, five, five. Me and Michael for the rest of this week. It looks slow. Is there arguing or bickering around this situation? Because it looks a little slow. It looks like arguing and bickering, a slowdown, but nothing. It doesn't look too bad. You have an air sign around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Is this person an air sign? Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. With the Fool in reverse, something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with. Charlie, they shouldn't be able to do that as long as they are related. It's not. Yes, exactly. Exactly. This is why I prefer self-employment. Yes, I totally agree. Bullshit. It's bullshit. Beautiful one for tomorrow. You could get good news that you've been waiting on or hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around whatever it is that's going on tomorrow. Like, lay down the law, set boundaries. It looks like you could have money coming in or news of money coming in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something nice may happen around the home. Fixing your home, upgrading your home, relocating, whatever it is, would be positive. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past, and you also could be spending time with an Aries. Nish, rest of the month. You have money coming in. Money comes in and you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, listen to your intuition. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. If you're already with someone, current relationship looks good. Not with anyone, romance could heat up and love could come in with an Aries. Susie, do you see contacting me in the near future? I don't see the person's name. Moose Can has, I need to know the person's name or their astrological sign. Oh, Susie, do you see Don contacting me in the near future? I don't see communication coming in the near future. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Bailey for the rest of the week. New beginnings are on the horizon. You could have a new job or business opportunity come in that makes you feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, brings in more money, and you'll be happy and content with it. Could be spending time with a Cancer or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true. Not bad. Caribbean, what is coming towards me? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Life comes into balance. You've got money coming in and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Stephanie with the PH, general. You have teamwork is favored and you may be spending time with a Scorpio. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon. Money comes in. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan is possible. May even be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you could be investing a little bit of time in a side business. That could be like profitable. Essence, what can I expect today? Any love, romance, fun, events, or money coming in? How's today going to go? There could be money coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, especially if you feel like somebody has overstepped. Look out for having an argument or a disagreement with someone. Listen to your intuition, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. In general for the next 3 months. For the next 3 months, you've got life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. You've got you're no longer holding yourself back. A new job or business opportunity can present itself. A wish comes true. You may be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Around personal and professional relationships, life could change for you for the better quickly. Tanya, my friend drove the public bus. She always said that if she won the lottery, she would buy a motorcycle, ride it to work, kick open the bus's door, and say, "Go to hell," and then turn around and ride out. Oh, I would have loved to see that. Amanda, ex-Gemini's feelings and intentions for me. It may think that you're a grounded, stable, kind, caring person, somebody who is down to earth. They don't seem to have any specific intentions as of right now. But like they may think that you're loyal, sincere, hardworking, successful. Show empathy. Will I move abroad this year? And if yes, where possibly? Europe, UAE, or UK, it does say. I don't think you're going to make that big of a move this year. Leo Moon, I just received a call for an interview tomorrow for a care coordinator position. Do the cards see me getting this job? Got a good shot. You got a good shot with that sun. I think you will get it. Con, Aries and I for the rest of the week. Communication comes in or communication picks up, but other than that, things are looking a little slow. Nothing bad, just a little slow. Essence, who is the argument with and why today? Have you had an argument with somebody recently? It looks like an old issue that comes up again. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could possibly be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back. Express your wants and needs. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Yeah, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. But there could be an argument with somebody. Tanya, she told me a story while holding a lottery ticket for the night's drawing. Spiritual journey. They filed eviction on me today. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm currently looking for a cheaper apartment due to pay rate changes. Do you see me somewhere other than another soon? Not sure how long court will give me. I think you can find something cheaper. Yeah, I think the court is going to give you some time. You may have like 90 or 120 days before they remove you. They already need you to leave. Yeah, I think you'll have a little bit of time. Sean, will I get the job at the spot down the block? That could happen, yes. Mary, General. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Money comes in, could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and feeling grounded and stable around finances. You could be working on a side business, side project, side hustle. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true. That may be business or money related. Question, should I put my bed in the living room or the bedroom? Bedroom. Oh no, Avery peed in her pants during nap time. Today's Avery's last day there this week anyway, because we're picking up my dad on Friday, so her sheets are coming home anyway. Essence, I don't see the whole. I don't see the rest of that comment. Hey, Tanya, romance. You have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success with an Aries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon, but hey, what do you know? Here you have another fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Oh my God, these guys. And you could have long-term potential. Romance could lead to a connection that's committed with long-term potential. And it may be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What a shock. These guys. These goddamn guys. It's to read general for the rest of this week. You have the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You may get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new venture begins. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Tanya, that's it. When I made somebody's head is getting chewed off like a praying mantis, and they would deserve it. Exactly. They would deserve it. Mrs. H, is it possible that EBD will just release the money on my card instead of having a meeting with me? And I think that they're going to have a meeting. It looks like there's a meeting. Olivia, why hasn't Dee granted my request for a budget yet? It's for my dad. Is he doing it on purpose? I just don't think he's gotten around to it yet. Protected and blessed. Next with romance. You have a new journey on the horizon. If you're currently with someone, something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen with your current partner. If you're not with anyone, you could have choices and options that come in, and one of them may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. So if you're not with anyone right now, it's probably new energy coming in that may be a Libra. You got happiness coming in around love. And you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. And that could happen sometime between now and the end of the fall. Mila, how will trading go for me for the rest of the week? Looks a little slow. It looks like things, yeah, I don't know what that means because I don't know much about trading, but it may be like not much is happening, or it's slow, or it's not, like it's neutral, like maybe not be a profit or a loss kind of a thing. Kiki, what the universe wants me to know regarding when I will get married. I can't tell you when you're going to get married. I don't know. So I can't answer that question. I can ask if there's potential if you'll get married, but I can't tell you when you're going to get married. Mahesh, is there any energy around me other than mine that is trying to disrupt me or negative cause chaos around me? No, I don't believe so. Adonis, I gotta go. My question, what does V want from me and us currently? Communication, spending time together. But also may want things on their terms, which I'm not shocked about. I think maybe looking a little bit for you to come, like, not, like chase a little bit or come after them or reach out to them, that kind of stuff. Things are looking okay. They look pretty well balanced and pretty well functioning right now, but I think that as time goes on, and there is potential for a commitment or for dating. Red, will we find my mother's money today? I'm not convinced that you find it today. Maybe over the next couple of days. Essence, I was just saying that you were spot on. Thank you so much. There have been a couple of different arguments lately. Hopefully no more with business. Was oh boy. Oh. Pain in the ass. RK for the next 7 days. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may be spending time with a Scorpio. You could have choices and options around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Kiki, can you tell me if there is potential to get married by next year? Are you currently dating somebody? Chances slim. Chances slim. Gemini for today, Thursday. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could have choices and options around social activity. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Success comes in. You also may be thinking about or working on a side business, side project, side hustle. Spiritual journey, did you say they'll give me more time, maybe 30 days? I think they're going to give you more than 30 days. They may give you 90 days. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to expect you to be out in 30 days. I'm going to say that they could give you between 60 and 90. Yeah, so where are we now? We're in June. It could be by the end of the summer. Yeah. Not like by the end of the summer, like the end of like August. JJ asking about love, okay. You've got good luck and a well-functioning relationship here. If you're already with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you'll have choices and options. You're walking away from or disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around love, and it may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Explore your options leads to success. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and that should be this summer. Essence, paying for protected and blessed. That's my friend. I told her to subscribe. Oh, thank you. What's next in love on the immediate horizon? Okay, let's see. Okay, if this person is currently with somebody, romance is heating up, and Empress is bringing in love and money. If they're not with anyone, same holds true, but it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. She's going to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve her. Somebody could make an offer that would be hard to turn down. New beginnings are on the horizon. She should listen to her intuition and explore options. There also could be a Libra that comes in. Feeling relief around love moving forward, and that should be sometime this summer. And then, oh, like in the next 2 weeks? Yeah. Well, next 2 weeks, something could change in the next 2 weeks, yeah. But whatever it is that moving forward looks like it's well functioning and well balanced. So that's promising. So if it takes a little bit longer than 2 weeks, it would be worth it because it doesn't look like it's a super chaotic situation. Adonis, I'll pay for this one later. Is V expecting me to add them outside WhatsApp? I was forced to give me their socials a month ago and threading after an argument and haven't followed her add. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't blame you for feeling that way. Yeah, they do think you're going to add them. Yep. or they're wondering why you haven't. Kitty, when will I reconnect with my Sagittarius? Any time frame? I don't see it on the immediate horizon. If you want to reconnect with this person, you may have to reach out to them. If you have reached out to them and they haven't responded, I would leave things alone, because it looks like there's distance between the two of you right now, and it doesn't look like it looks like you've gone in different directions. Jin, greetings. May I have guidance for today? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You've got, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you could be spending time with a water sign. Life moves forward towards greener pasture, and teamwork is favored. Essence, oh, I'm sorry, I meant what's next for me in the next 2 weeks. She said that she appreciated you doing the next 2 weeks for her as well. So wait a minute, the $5 super chat was for who? It was for her, right? Because now I'm confused with, well, who was that reading for? The one that says paying for protected and blessed. What's next in love? That question was for you, not for her. Then what are you paying for her? Adonis, you know what? I think that this is why their energy is a little more tense, because I have not made moves. Yes, and I think that they're waiting on that. Yep. Or they were expecting it and you didn't. So Essence, the next in love was for you. So then what were you paying for your friend? Essence, love for the next 2 weeks. Things look a little out of balance over the next 2 weeks, and you may be feeling disappointed in something. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. You have a fire sign coming in, but I don't think it's going to be in the next 2 weeks. It may not be until the fall. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Look out for having an argument or bickering with someone. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The next 2 weeks, it doesn't look like it's bad, but it doesn't look like all that much is happening. Shante, what will happen next between Annabelle and I? Communication comes in and you may see one another, but there may be communication that comes in next. You may not see each other right away, but maybe you'll see each other like a week later or something like that. It was for both of us. I meant that she could post her question, but you didn't have to worry about it. It's okay. Okay. All right. Well, she has a question. She could ask it. Lady Sunshine, finances for the next 2 weeks. Life comes into balance and things move forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You have a new journey on the horizon that could be bringing in more money. Feeling grounded and stable around finances. Life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I think finances will be okay over the next 2 weeks. If you're feeling stressed or worried, that energy should shift. Sarah, advice from Tarot. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Exploring your options could lead to success around career. And anxiety eases. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Mel, general. Teamwork is favored around business, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe spending time with a Scorpio or a Capricorn. You have a new creative project or creative hobby on the horizon. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around work, school, or business that bring in cause for celebration, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money comes in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something. That looks pretty good. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Protected and blessed. As mentioned, something about spirit messages deck. Yeah. Spirit cards. The Wheel, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or a situation, a spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alrighty, then that's it for me for right now. I will see you guys. Hopefully, if all goes well tonight, but one never knows. Hopefully, and he always knows when I'm done. He just got up from his nap and he's coming over. You coming over? Oh no, you going the other way? Oh, here he comes. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Here he comes. Oh, wait a minute. I got another one coming. Come here. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Emin is always thinking and missing me. You could cross this person's mind, but I don't think that they're like ruminating over anything, or they're like spending a lot of time thinking about anything specifically. I don't see them as actively missing you, because I don't think that the two of you have been away from each other for that long. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of missing, but you may cross this person's mind. Whoops, I don't know what I just did there. Alrighty, I'll see you guys tonight. You're a good boy. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.